Albie Riesz, high voltage back of the visitors, loops the leather to Jim Benton, who takes to the air himself and spears one in the clear, one of the year's best catches. Shortly afterward, the Rams strike again. Albie Riesz passes to Jim Benton, but it's ceiling 0 for the Cleveland aerial artist. On this one, Riesz connects to Benton, and the flashy flankman travels to the port side for 14, and then the old favorite again. Riesz heaves to Benton, who takes it 3 yards from the goal to outfox the Bears, and the score is tied.
Hughes crashes over on a quarterback sneak, but it's the Eagles' victory, 38-14. Yanks ball, kick formation. The Yanks fight back. Dansowitz heaves to the goal line, and the pass just eludes the outstretched fingertips of Frank Sino to fall incomplete. Again, Dansowitz fades to pass. This time, the ball is batted down by 2 alert Eagle defenders at the goal line.
The Eagles kick off. Joe Muha moves forward, and the game is underway. On the 3-yard line, Jerry Davis takes it and reels off 25 yards before Russ Kraft drops him.
Change. Tony more than likely will be in the offensive line. So consequently, Lofton go to the right end spot. Bob D move over to the left end spot. Those are the changes we're going to work on
because
today.
Practice is the mortar that puts the team together.
Ball on the 22. Songen's pass intended for Oscar Lofton in the end zone. Incomplete. But wait, a flag on the play. Interference.
The cheers turn against the Robbie Bennett veteran.
Young.
Three plays later, Greasy followed guard Maxie Williams, number 78, around right in and sneaked into the end zone for the game's first score.
Excellent protection of Maxie Williams and Charlie Fowler. Greasy lofted a 50-yard touchdown pass to Carl Noonan. The score gave Miami a
gears 3 times on a slant into the end zone. But time ran out on the Dolphins' rallies.
10 on the 38. There's Joe along the sides. They're knocking him down like duck pins at the 30, the 20, the 15, the 10. They go all the way.
Because he loves it.
First down, New York at their own 18-yard line. 47 seconds to play. The Browns lead 24-21. Before more than 85,000 people, Snido almost gets nameless. The pass is intercepted. It is intercepted by number 52, Billy Andrews. Touchdown, and no penalty flags on the field. You can't. There's a depressed Joe Namath.
The Bengals to the Cleveland 7-yard line. First and goal to go. A run failed, and on second down, Carter faked the run, rolled to his right and threw for Chip Myers in the end zone. Number 52, linebacker Billy Andrews, had saved the game and possibly the entire season for the Browns. Both teams had entered the game as contenders for the playoffs, and suddenly, with just 40 seconds left to play in the game, the Bengals had been eliminated. Riddled in recent weeks finally drew a line, and the Patriots were unable to cross it. 4 times the Browns intercepted Plunkett's pitches, twice by linebacker Mike Andrews, number 52.
Pastorini and the Oilers. In fact, Pastorini suffered 2 interceptions in the latter stages of the first half, both by linebackers. The first was by Charlie Hall. Second came when number 52, Billy Andrews, cut in front of his own man to pick off only the 10th pass all year from Pastorini.
Webster on the sideline has sent in his goal line defense. Ron Hornsby has come in. Henry Reed has come in. They like the sweeps, and here they come. Ron Hornsby. Very close to the first down.
I'd like the viewers to take a good look at Ron Hornsby when he's in there during the course of the evening. Number 67. He was the Giants' 3rd-round draft choice, and he was very highly regarded at the College All-Star Camp earlier this year, and he's viewed as a first-rate prospect by everybody in pro football. We're looking at young Hornsby now. Number 67.
When his team took the field, they had a distinctive new new sound, and it's called hard-hitting defense. But for all their improvement, the Giants
Although the kickoff returns were exciting, it was New York defensive tackle John Mendenhall, number 64, who set up the only Giant touchdown of the afternoon.
Cardinals have lost 4 of their last 6 games, and in the first half, the Giants looked as though they were going to make it 5 of 7. Characteristically, the Cardinals weren't getting beaten as much as they were beating themselves, and typically enough, the problem was concentration.
But Herschel Walker may be the greatest running back I've ever seen. He is as a freshman, but he may be the best in the country. He is unbelievable. He's really something. First and 10. Williams will put it in the air. Has the time, and he rifles it downfield. It'll be picked off. And defensively, it's Donald Dykes. That ball underthrown, but intended for Duriel Harris. Dykes steps in front. Interception. Give credit to that interception to number 93, Marty Lyons, because he made Woodley throw it short. He was right up in his chin strap, hit him as he threw it. He couldn't get anything on the ball. And here goes the interception. Here goes Duriel Harris down the field. Being covered pretty well by Dykes. You don't see Dykes yet because he's so deep. But he's running
too, because he goes to the skip. Blocked it! Donald Dykes! Dykes blocks it. The man who blocked 2 in preseason play. He blocked 12 in college. And he blocks his first official NFL kick.
I didn't think that they'd go after the kicker and try to block it, but they did.
At the Cleveland 34-yard line, first down, 5:24 left in overtime.
Donald Dykes blocked 2 kicks during preseason plays.
At the 14-yard line, Sight goes into the end zone. It is knocked away. Good defensive play by the rookie, Donald Dykes. The number 3 draft choice, Southeast Louisiana.
Keith Wright on a corner pattern. He did not throw. You can see the ball wobbling there. Man had his... It was a good defensive play by Donald Dykes, number 26 of the Jets.
He's going to be intercepted on the 41-yard line. Donald Dykes.
That Ferguson had. 93 Marty Lyons coming to the outside, trying to chase him down. And he's just buying time now. He throws a bad pass. He should never throw this ball. He should have thrown it out of bounds. Here's the play. Now you're going to see 93 Lions chasing him. He's running around. He's going to throw back against the grain from one side to the other. There's no one there except... 14-yard line. First down play. Calvin Hill is in the game for Cleveland as we open the second quarter. Sight intercepted. Donald Dykes. And he is hit at the 7-yard line. A rare interception against Sight, who's been picked off only 10 times all year. But Donald Dykes has his 4th of the season for the Jets.
Horace Belton, running back, Southeastern Louisiana.
A lot of great players in the National Football League today.
Second down, 6 for Kansas City. No score. 4:21 to go. First quarter. Marshall in motion. Horace Belton across the 50. First down at the 47.5 of Detroit. John Mendenhall made the stop. Belton played for Levy in Canada in 1977, the year they won the Grey Cup.
You see this again, it's a trap with the guard pull. Made a nice trap.
They've got 3 running backs there, 2 tight ends, double wing back. Very unusual, and in motion they send Belton, and Belton breaks it. Crosses the 32 or 33-yard line and gets Kansas City a first down. Tom Garden comes up from his safety position to make the hit, but Belton, out of Southeast Louisiana, gets the first down.
And the Leipold kicking off. Peyton is the deep man, but coming up to take it is Horace Belton. Belton's over the 30, 35, 40, 45, out to the 50, still going. Belton on a fine return down to the 46-yard line.
Because the way the defense is today, you have to spread them out.
Fuller on second down. Gets it off to Belton. Belton to the 45. All kinds of running room. To 35, to 30. Belton to the 20, 15-yard line. Underneath, they threw the football, and I don't believe Belton could believe how open he was. He went 55 yards inside the 15-yard line.
I think that was Stan White's man. It was a crossing pattern. You see Belton on the left. He delays, and now he runs right across the field. White got caught up on the other side. There was no one near to Belton, and he ran all the way down the sideline until he was finally caught up with from behind.
That's a play you look at and you say, why doesn't it always work that way? Now, you have some changes in that linebacking core, but Calvin Favron, they really like it.
Now you guess perhaps a draw play. A run by Kane. I guess nothing. Or they hit him at the line of scrimmage and belted him backwards. Favron.
When coaches grade films, they give you extra points if you make penetration and do it on the other side of the line of scrimmage. And Favron that time was a yard deep in the Atlanta's backfield.
Out of 17 for 180 yards for Theismann. Thompson has caught 4. Again goes to Jackson. This time on the right side, and Jackson is dropped after a pick.
Daniel and Danny Buggs, the wide receivers. 14:05 remaining till halftime. Theismann back. Complete to Malone again.
Today we're going to see Wilson Alvarez to do the kicking for the Seattle Seahawks. Efren Herrera is on injured reserve, and he's a bit under the gun, the youngster Wilson Alvarez. The Raiders have won the toss, and the youngster, the rookie Wilson Alvarez, born in Bolivia, will put it in play. He's taken over for the injured Efren Herrera. Whittington and Willis are back to receive. Whittington will get a chance to see Wilson Alvarez. Alvarez, quite a story. The Seahawks, when they had some problems with Herrera's leg being put on injured reserve, they found him in Corpus Christi, Texas. Cleveland and Denver have given him tryouts. He had a call from Pittsburgh this week. He's from Bolivia and was a great tennis star in Bolivia. Alvarez will... And we're going to get an opportunity to see Wilson Alvarez again, with Zorn to hold at the 4:11 mark of the first period. Alvarez missed a 43-yarder. This will be spotted at the 12. 22-yard attempt. Alvarez replacing Herrera. Has it up, and it's good. And Seattle draws first blood here in the Kingdome.
He still has
12.
Throw. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The point after by Wilson Alvarez, who earlier got the field goal, is good. Wilson Alvarez, the Bolivian booter, replacing Efren Herrera. Put it up, penalty marker down. Getting set to kick off, Alvarez to Malcolm Barnwell, number 80.
He scored 20 points, which is the lowest output in the third quarter of any team in the league. They're going to have to change things around here.
Whittington is at the 10, the 15. Lost the football, and touchdown. He was a tight end in college. Wilson Alvarez puts it up. And with 12 minutes left to play in the third quarter, the
Not only that
Seattle
safety,
Seahawks.
but that fake punt situation was a big play.
This is Wilson Alvarez, who's taken over for the injured Efren Herrera, booting the point after.
Type of trap play. They've been successful with that.
Well, it's the kind of play that could ice this ball game. It's 3rd and goal from the 5. Ball and count by Landry. Give inside is Boatner. Touchdown on the trap play. You called it. Mack Boatner's first touchdown of the year. The second in his career.
This is the classic trap play. They call this 23 trap, Tim. Just a quick hitter right up the middle. Guard pulls, and it's wide open. You know, that's a clinic. That's sometimes so effective down close to the goal line. Watch the hole open up as we look from another angle. The guard pulls, center blocks back. The hole is right there.
And out now comes the Jacksonville Bulls. Robbie Mahfouz, number 15. We spoke with him, the quarterback. It's 3rd down and 1. Mahfouz on 3rd and short has the time and has has the man across the
Job
way.
by Mahfouz coming back. You'll see him look to the left side. He was originally wanting to throw over that way. Now he'll come back to the right. Off balance, getting pressure, spots Kemp, and pops it in there for the first down. Reggie White getting pressure. Nothing fancy about it, just power. The power rush on Nat Hudson, the offense.
Fake to Whiting. Mahfouz hangs onto the football. Stands, drills toward the end zone to Bergman, tight end. Touchdown. His second in a row.
Robbie Mahfouz, who directed several time-consuming drives, has one off here with a TD pass to Gary Clark. Bulls led at 17-6 at halftime. In the fourth quarter, Mahfouz capping off another long drive. Alton Alexis, 8-yard score. You get the idea. The Bulls rolling Oklahoma in an upset, 34-6.
Real tough. We just think we just is a case of us out executing them tonight. You know, on the offensive side of the ball.
We've got to gather our thoughts, and we got to get our football team back together, and we got to get back to being a hungry football team, and we'll go out and we'll scratch it.
On the defensive line, Studaway, Emmanuel Weaver, and Dwaine Morris. Ross Francis, Heller, 2 tight ends. Craig cuts back inside. Not much there.
They came in just in time to make the ride.
If anything, they were disruptive. Look at this, 49ers equipment. Del Rogers takes it all the way out across the 42-yard line. They'll mark it at the 44.
Good eyes, good vision.
Second and 9 from the 25. Galliano in trouble. He's tagged, and he may have lost a yard. Good pressure backside. Dwaine Morris and Mark Studaway.
Fourth quarter after getting sacked. Farrell Cooper's going to throw to a wide open until the defensive back crossed the field as the ball hung in the air, and Harlan Miller with the interception and still going for the Cardinals all the way inside the Ram 35. Todd Gurley was the receiver, but that throw hung in the air forever.
Andrew Jones lets it go. Intercepted! Harlan Miller with the pickoff. And it gets tripped up at midfield by Flynn Nagel. 32-yard return for Harlan Miller out of Southeastern Louisiana.
This was a team that played a lot of man-to-man coverage. We've seen in this game that it's the second time that they fooled Landry Jones with their coverage. He's expected man-to-man coverage. Corner drops out. This should have been their second interception. They finally make this play, and this is a defense now that wants to be more aggressive, and they're playing a lot more.
Robert Alford, Southeastern Louisiana.
Easy.
Reeves looking to throw on first down, and it is Colston who's the intended receiver, and then it's stripped away by Robbie Alford.
Goes down. He's at the top of your screen coming in from the left. Great job. As soon as Marcus Colston makes the break, he gets his eyes back in the backfield to find Drew Brees and track that throw. How many times have we seen Marcus Colston go up and take the ball away?
The rushers in there now. They're going to need to see if they can get after Kirk Cousins here.
He's only been sacked once today. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. That's intercepted. Robert Alford. It's going to be a victory for the Falcons. Touchdown on the pick six.
Well, Nate Stuper right there on the edge gets pressure. This was the first poor decision by Kirk Cousins. He threw this blind because he felt the pressure. Communication between receiver and quarterback was off, and Robert Alford comes up with the play of the game, interception for a touchdown.
No timeouts remaining. They need a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. Anderson. And it's intercepted. Robert Alford. Carolina has come back so many times. Falcons overload the right side of the Patriots offensive line. Pass is picked. Intercepted. Robert Alford. He's gone. There are no flags. And the Falcons add to their lead. Alford with a pick six. yards on the return by Robert Alford. They're trying to run a rub route with Amendola, then coming underneath, and you're going to see Alford. He's deep, and he just reads Brady. He drives underneath it. He makes a play, and Tom Brady's not able to slow him down. That's a great job now with the Patriots down in scoring position with 2 takeaways defensively, and this time it's a pick 6.
In motion is Javon Connor. Handoff to Williams. He'll break it outside and walk it.